Hello guys, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel.
We. Bicha tu ane.
Raja test it. Hello. You're welcome to our channel. I've almost forgot how to do this thing. Like, so sad.
It's so good to be back. Really, really good.
After how many months? Like,
yeah.
almost 3 months. Ha.
Is it not even more than 3 months?
Abba.
More than 3 months.
How many months did you? How many months have you lived in this year that you're saying more than 3 months? It's after coronavirus now. It was during corona.
It was before.
No, we did a corona series now. When we drank vitamins.
That's
Now.
true. That we did that food challenge.
Yeah.
The food challenge was even before the corona raid.
No, so when pandemic, we were under lockdown.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so guys,
wow. Okay.
yo, welcome to our channel again. Sorry for the long break. We got some messages.
Yes.
Your mail. We are super grateful, and we are back
Fully.
with a banger.
The banger.
No, with a bang first, was like banger just added to it.
With a bang.
So guys, so the question is, where have you people been? Where have you been? Sing, where have you been?
We have been under Abiabo.
What's the meaning of that? What's the meaning of that? Jesus Christ. So guys,
we have been under the cover.
see this last 2 months that we're not around. It was a
Serious one. I don't want to say dramatic. It wasn't dramatic, but it was just not what anybody would have expected.
Like, it was crazy. Like that corona time, we had so many things in store that we wanted to do for this. We're going to catch fun and all of that, but things just change.
In fact, we founded Cheddar House in February, in February, and then we entered March with Daddy's inauguration, and we were supposed to start officially that March, and then we started officially. Actually, we spent a few weeks, and Corona did like this, boom. And when Corona entered, then we started having our own unique challenge.
And our own challenge. No, how did it even start?
It's not related to Corona.
It's not related. Like, I was seriously sick. Like, sick. You know, funny enough, I was thinking of how did it start. I remember I said that today we're going to cook. Let's cook good food. Okay. So when I said, okay, let's buy wheat. All those packs with let me know advertise the product. So we bought it and we made wheat. And I remember that I was having stomach pain throughout the night. Like, it was so bad. So
it was really scary.
It was scary, so I had to go.
I mean, I really get worried.
So once I have any issue, even if it's nail that I took my leg, I'm going to the hospital. Yeah. I don't used to joke with that thing. So I went to the hospital and the doctor was like, when last did I eat? I was like, I can't remember, like maybe 5-6 years ago, a long time ago. So he said it would have said food poisoning, but because my husband ate the food
and I had no issue.
There's no food poisoning. Maybe my body is reacting.
Allergy or something.
They said I gave me drugs. And also malaria. You do have malaria? No. They gave me drugs. I said I used everything. But lo and behold, the thing did not go. I was still getting sick. All right, no problem. So that's
And the guy was preaching to us about so many other things.
Like,
that I can't go into now.
So eventually now, that one was, it's not that in sickness, at least I was just weak, tired. I was like that, Sha. The one and I took all the drugs and said, this thing is not really good. What's happening? So eventually, Sha, like after 2-3 days, that's her now enter into the gang of the sickness. Hey. And we are in it for 2 months. My goodness. If you see me,
lost weight. So
I was like someone that have HIV.
So you kept going like this. Today you are losing weight, tomorrow you are gaining weight, tomorrow. I'm like, okay. I was taking so many tons, different dimensions. It became like, so everything was okay. So how do you feel now? Next few seconds, the feeling has changed to something else. It was just chaotic and dramatic.
It was terrible. Like, it was really terrible. Then I could not do anything. I could not eat. And I just realized that if you cannot eat, you cannot sleep. Like, I cannot even lying on the bed. I just realized that lying on the bed is also a lot of work that your body has to do. Like, everything was just dramatic. It was just chaotic. And so Tim had to do everything in the house, like every damn thing. And there's a time I could not even stand bathing, so I had to sit in the toilet seat to take my bath.
To have a bath. She did not allow me to bathe her. I would have added that to my portfolio of what I can do in my CV. Oh, bathing what? But I will count everything they add. Wife bath.
Let me not say anything. As in, it was that bad. Like I could not do anything, like nothing. And it was during that, it was during the pandemic, so we could not get food because our dear father in the Lord cannot cook. You understand? He cannot cook anything. Like, you know, before I married him, I had the news that he cannot cook, but I don't know it's that bad. That he cannot cook anything, like nothing. They say you should make pap. If you see the pap,
the
pap was like
the Lord
from my sickness. I said, please, I cannot eat this pap.
The Lord has come to my.
I don't want to be proud because someone that is helping me. I said, I can't eat this pap. I was like, what is this? You see, I don't understand. It was as if I don't know what to call it.
So there's a difference between it is bad and I prefer this. There's a difference between I prefer this to this.
He did not know how to cook anything. So it was dramatic to get food to eat. I could not cook. As in, it was really crazy. You understand? All of those issues. As in, it likes to put pressure on us. Like, because if you're not careful, you start thinking that why will I marry a man that cannot cook? What is all this problem? The gender equality that we're talking about. Why is this man not know how to cook? You can just sit down and start thinking and get angry over things and all of that. So it actually puts so much pressure on the relationship. And because we are worked together, we are almost together. So
almost together.
So the challenge of maybe somebody, of course, life must go on. People are calling you for business and all of that, and you cannot discuss. I was not even discussing. I was not in the frame of mind to discuss business.
I was practically making 100% of decisions, all the decisions in the house, 100%. Think of the only thing my wife make decisions on is when to rush to the toilet.
Oh, Badu. Yes, and he packed vomit. Yeah. But I was very civil, Sha. I was really civil. I was vomiting in the toilets. I was very civil, except for some few times when I ate. I just feel that I've struggled too much to eat this food. This food must not come out.
Obama is civil. Don't be civil. We'll sleep in the vomit together.
You're not well. I would have vomited on your body.
Oh boy, I packed things.
What do you? But how many times I can count the number of times that you packed vomit?
Yeah, but it's still in my CV. I did it.
Whatever.
It's part of the experience.
So and I feel like maybe the pressure was a little much. The house was also very untidy. Like, naturally, I'm not a perfectionist, but I like the house.
Oh, right, yeah.
I'm not a perfectionist. I'm not a perfectionist, but I like the house to like. I don't get why somebody will be cooking on the gas and not clean before you. Like, it annoys me.
What perfectionists say?
It's not perfectionist. It's being a neat person. You're a very dirty person. You're a dirty boy, or you are not homely, or whatever it is. The only thing that is in this boy's head is code. That is the only thing in his head. Coding the tummy. Every other thing, nothing is in his head. Coding and to eat, and to talk cryptocurrency, and to talk blockchain, and to create website, and that's the only thing in his head. You see that in the house cooking, or cleaning the house. He does not even see it as a problem. He does not even know it exists. That this is a problem. So all those things. So when even from my weakness and I come to the kitchen and I come and say, what's happening in this kitchen? You open something before. You don't need to close the. Everybody know that you don't need to close the cabinet.
No.
Kitchen cabinet.
No.
Don't argue. You don't need to close the kitchen cabinet.
No.
But because I was not there to close it, it's now open down. Everything open, scatter. So I used to be angry. What kind of nonsense is this? Say this boy is a baby, is he a child? But all of all the experience, what I actually learned was to remove my eyes from some things. Like, it's not even, like it's not tolerance. It's like move your eyes from things you cannot control.
Yeah, certain things God teaches us in difficult times to learn some things that will never be taught.
Thank God you're actually cleaning the gas burner. Thank God. I just realized that there's no point fighting this boy over it. It will not change. I just told the one I said, guy, if you don't keep cleaning this thing will spoil.
So for
I think
me,
the language of it will spoil. That's what make him to change.
Yeah, so I had to start cleaning because I won't like it if it gets rusted.
You said that's the lesson. I said, so, Holy Spirit, thank you for that lesson. I was like, when I told him, I said, Tim, it's spoil you if you don't clean it. And then the next I just saw it was clean. I was like, this thing I'll be talking about that I'll be talking. You are not clean. You're a dirty person. Just by saying it will spoil. Jesus Christ.
Language actually. Language does a lot of magic, and I learned that too. That language, how we present issues,
something.
yeah, how we present. Because I've come to learn actually, and it has helped me both in marriage and in business. That it's not everybody that does something not right did it deliberately.
True.
They just don't understand, or they can't just grasp. Some people even grasp it, but by reflex or by formed habit, cannot just cope. For me now, during all this mess, this period, I'm not. I was doing a lot of things, taking 100% decisions. So
driving to the hospital, having to rush sometimes.
Rush to the hospital, manage her in the house.
Going to pay your bills in this place, pay bills in that place.
The business had to continue also 100%.
And pressure on money. Money was not coming in, and we were spending so much money on hospital.
Exactly, and in the business, I am like, oh, thank God for Shola. Shola is a blessing. Yokpe is a blessing, and thank God for both of them. They are doing a lot of things, and at the same time, I'm doing like 5 persons jobs, and we have like 3 businesses that we are running. And so you can imagine the pressure from the business side combined with this. It was crazy. Many people will not even know, because thank God for understanding our pressure.
We laugh and play.
So now then, what was most important to me was that the dishes must be done in the house.
That dishes thing. See, Master can leave the dishes.
No, wait, let me finish.
Week.
No, never happened.
So
what I'm saying is that the dishes was most important thing to me in the house.
Okay.
Get her food, make sure she has a bath, use her medications, which cause a lot of problems. Tolu will never use her medications if you don't fight her or cajole her.
I don't like that.
And you can never predict which one will work, cajole or pressure, or just, I don't know. So now, but the dishes, there are times where I'm rushing to work and it's just there, and I'm like, damn it, I'm not doing this today. I must come back from work. I come back from work, I'm tired, and I go in straight, make sure she has eaten. Have you eaten? Have you done this? What do you need to do? Settle her. Go back to the kitchen, look at the dishes. Sometimes I do it grudgingly, sometimes I just close my eyes. Sometimes I close my eyes, go to bed. So there are those times, but the dishes was the only thing that would get me worried. Sweep. Who is using the sitting room in the first place? I just close my eyes.
That's sitting room. My mom came and said, what's happening in your sitting room? Why is everywhere like cobwebs? I can't say anything. I said, I'm like this. I can't say, be sweeping. You use it to bring yourself up. I said, please just leave me as I am like this. So anything you want to come and do this, I'll do it. She said she will sweep it by herself. My mom is also like me. When she gets to a place, she will see all the things in the place.
Yeah, I close my eyes because before this period, she on Saturdays or Sundays that we don't go to church or whatever, she would start those things, then I would join her.
Then my palm. I had a very big palm. That palm died because Tim did not water. I'm not fighting because I know palm was the least of anybody's problem that time.
I was not even seeing them actually.
My palm died, Sha. I was so.
But it was really painful actually. I realized I could have done better in that aspect.
It paid me.
But I mean,
it entered my brain.
I never noticed. So that period really, nothing mattered to me than seeing her better.
It was terrible.
And how business will move on.
There was one particular day I prayed. I said, God, please let me die. I'm tired.
Really?
One night I was tired.
Really?
Honestly, imagine I was hungry and I was weak and I cannot eat. I said, God, please take me to heaven. It's okay.
Really?
You can't understand how it was. It was, I was so weak, like so weak. The times I could not even talk. I was so weak. I was like paper.
Don't you realize that me too, I don't sleep those times?
I know now that you're always looking at what's happening, what's good, but
I lost practically, not deliberately, because she's sleeping and she's making sounds, and I'm like, babe, our marriage is 4 months old, or barely 5 months old. Don't be stable. So do you get? So I lost sleep because I'm monitoring. I don't know if you notice. I'm always checking every 1 hour. I wake up, check her temperature, and watching, and reflexly, she's sighing deeply in sleep, sighing so deep, and making sounds, and can just in her sleep. I'm awake. Maybe I stand up to use the restroom, and she will ask me a random question. I'm like, "Are you psycho?"
You be psycho. You got this.
Because of the kind of question she asked me, that random questions, I can't even come with anyone. Random, unnecessary, unpredictable question. I'm like, okay. Then, of course, after this third time, I realized that, okay, this is
Sleep talking.
this is part of her challenge right now.
One challenge.
So it's really crazy. So I had to actually really be able to manage the situation. But one thing is that
What did you actually learn doing that?
I learned that like we've said this thing before, and I'm living it practically now, that it's not love that sustains relationships. Love attracts, but it takes more than love to make marriage work. And then you can never predict what will come your way. And marriage is beautiful, really, really. I realize that now, because really, no exaggeration, not because we are here, I actually enjoy taking care of her. Something that is not my natural nature. Really, I'm very tolerating, but I don't think that is what came in handy. No, I'm a very tolerating person. I can tolerate almost anybody, and that's why I can live with anybody. But I don't think that is why. I think I love her. Yes, that's not also the exact only reason. I think I was committed. She understand, you know, when you're committed to something and there is no other option than to make it work and than for you to enjoy it. So I was not suffering. I was stressed. I was fatigued. But that's only a result of some activities that I was doing. But mentally, I was active because I wanted to be active and I needed to be active. She understand. So it was a statement of, I mean, this is my life. Am I going to die? No. Then I must move on. So no going back, no stopping. So it's that set of commitments that really pulled me through. Okay. And I also learned that,
you can come in.
Shall I come in now? So we are in the office and people are coming in. So yeah, Esther, welcome. Why are you whispering? So I learned in that period that you can never predict, you can't plan ahead what will happen and how you handle it. But one thing you have to know is that I'm committed to this, and I'm trusting God for the strength to pull through all situations. So not only the good times, also the chaotic bad times. Yeah. Sure. And so emotional intelligence is a wonderful thing. Seriously, it can be overemphasized, not only in the workplace but also in marriage. Damn. Emotional intelligence. Hello, there are times Tolu will just say some things and do something I'm like, really? Really? And if I'm not saying it now, she will never know because I never showed it. I will just, okay, so you don't want again, have you? I will just turn back and go and get her exactly what she wants, and even better. And while I'm doing it, I'm thinking of the best way to make her enjoy it. She understand. Why are you laughing like a panda? Really, it's crazy, really, really. Sometimes you just do some things, I'm like, you don't have sense. You don't have, lock. But I understand that it cannot help her. Saying that will only make her more emotional, and I know that she's going through much more than me that I can ever imagine. So I just but I think I'm a naturally tolerating person. Naturally. That helped me, but I don't think that is all that it is. I think commitment. What is wrong with you?
Oh my goodness.
I'm like,
it's so funny.
Yeah, so there are those times. The first day she vomited and messed the room, stroked the bedroom up. There's a rug in our room now that we have taken off the room. I can't stand that rug again. She messed the hell out of that rug with some. I don't know if you're eating, but I'm sorry. I cleaned it.
Ojebi.
I cleaned it, and I'm easily irritated. But one thing about me is that once I want to do something, I just close my mind and just do it. So I learned a lot in that period, and one thing is commitment. That once you're committed to something, and we should learn that not only marriage, but everywhere. You want to do something, you just put your heart to it, and freaking do it without looking back and stuff.
Yeah, for me, I actually learned that. Like I said before, you can't be in control of everything. Like, you can't be in control of everything. I just had to learn to just let go. Like naturally, I like to wash the bedroom like once in a week. I hate to see dirt and all of those things, and the toilet too. But I do not have the strength. I don't have the power to fight the person that is helping me. So I just let it
Recently, she was like, she knows that this bedroom is dirty. I said, I saw it. Why have you not done it? I don't know. And I moved on, like really. And my mom was like, bedroom no come by. But I don't have to explain myself. I just move them because Tolu is not someone you argue with. You will lose the argument and to get you angry. So I just get angry in that instant and move on.
I remember when you come to the office, like you come to the office when you're coming alone. So I was like, this office that you're coming for 1 week, who have been sweeping the office? He said, not it's dirty. I was like, how can the office be that dirty? It's like, it's dirty and it's acting like that. And I was like,
Seriously, that day I was like, see, so now all you can see in all the things that is happening is the dirty office. You cannot even say, well done, no. How was the office today? The first thing you're asking me is office is dirty. I was like, dirty, come and sweep it. Yeah? Tomorrow, enter the car, come and
it was
sweep
not in the evening, it was in the morning that I said it.
Oh, it's in the morning, ba?
And before you go, I was just trying to say that. Make the office clean. Yeah, and please, for your good.
But at that time, it was a list of my worries. I was not saying it. I don't have visitors in the office. I don't have visitors. The people that were coming to the office with me are staff, people that are essential. And I was like, all of us will rough it together. Really, there was a list of my worries, but at that point, that's what she was thinking about. So we had to understand that we're in different places. We're in the same situation, but different mental states. So we were looking at the same situation from different angles. Me, I was thinking of, you're talking now. Don't tell me what you want to eat now, so I can get you. You're asking me about office that is dirty. So and there are those times that she wants to eat something. I asked her a few minutes ago, what do you want to eat? She doesn't know. She's not talking. So I went to do something that I think she would like. And she tells me that, what kind of kidney is that? And how do you think I eat this thing? I was like, really? Then she will not tell me what she wants to eat, and I have to now drive out of the house.
Before, because you're first already.
Shembo. Now drive out of the house to go and get. And I'm like, oh yeah. So, and they did not teach me these things.
Yeah. They thought what they teach you.
But last, you can never be taught actually. That's it.
Another thing I actually learned is that, like, if somebody comes to meet me and like, what do you, what is your advice for somebody who wants to get married and all that? I would like, make sure the person you are planning to get married is somebody that cares. You understand?
Yeah.
It's actually very important because
I think that's a standard we all have to, because
cares, that is very tolerating.
Yeah, tolerating, cares, and can be committed.
Yeah, I was talking about this on my status a few days ago that like we're just walking on the road and because I'm indecisive about what I want to eat, and we're walking on the road and I'm like, I want apple. Can we stop, please? And you quickly like press the brake and stop.
Yeah, that thing can be crazy, really. But I really, so now, you know when you're driving, if you're a driver, you understand that you can't just stop anyhow. And if you're stopping few meters away, you should know already that you're stopping, that you change lane or you trafficate, because you know Nigeria now bikes, they're always on your left and right. So but my wife, it is when we are there already that you tell me that I want to do that thing, and I was like, you should have said this thing before. Then most times I'll stop ahead, apologize to whatever bike man I've just wronged, right, and reverse. Sometimes, I mean, it's really chaotic, but you know, you have to understand that. Yeah,
so that part of understanding, that part of wanting to do, you understand, sometimes you it's not convenient.
Really?
Yeah, but the fact that you try to do it is something that, because I've told a lot of people, I was telling people that there are some guys that if I had married, they won't do this thing. They'll just send me back to the fire start. Go and say, when you are fine, come back. You understand? People do that, and I won't say that it's bad. It's just that some people cannot tolerate that.
Oh, really? Yeah, really.
Yeah, they can't tolerate.
I won't even say it's bad, really. Even though I may not exactly like it, but there are situations where you have to do things you don't like, right? So yeah. I won't say it's bad, really, but I mean, it's what it is. It is what it is.
So like, watch out for people when you're planning to get married, people who can care, who are deliberate. There are people who. Yeah, it's very obvious that their husband or their wife or their spouse is going to die, but they stick to them till they are very dead. Yeah. You understand? So it's very important to look at those things, because I know, especially believers, we are so keen about the spiritual. Does it speak rev? Does it pray in tongues for 1 million hours and all of that? But marriage is very physical. Very physical. There's more. Marriage is very, very physical. You're going to live, it's a physical thing. When you get to heaven, it's not going to be married. So you have to make sure that everything is in place physically. Put aside, if it's a pastor, it's a bishop, it's whatever it is, put that aside and look at this person. Does this person have good character? How does he relate with people? People around him. He's living with somebody. How does he take care of the person? Yeah. How much does he care for the people around him? You know, all of those things are pointers to how life will be. Because honestly, this last 2 months would have been very chaotic if you had somebody who just I'm sorry, I don't know what to do about your case. You understand? Because it was really, because even the person who was sick does not quite understand what is happening.
Yeah.
So it was actually, it made it easy to find somebody who was there, always wanting to help, knowing what's up with you. Even when you are sleeping, trying to check up on you, sure that you are still breathing.
Literally lost. Yeah, really. I do that. Like, Shushi Misha. Okay, on me.
You want me to die? And all of the
Lord,
hospital wahala
I'm
and all
laughing
of
now, but man, it was not funny.
it wasn't funny that time. It wasn't funny.
Yeah, hospital runs, drive like 1 hour to the hospital, and you are racing. At the same time, you don't want to rough. Okay, yeah, let's. So it's really crazy, but man, thank God for people. And so I think it has also, in addition, if you are getting married or getting in a relationship, marry someone that has sense. I don't know in whatever context, but someone.
So you have sense now.
My sense is so big. You have no idea.
What the mic is
You have no idea. So really, marry someone that has sense, someone that is capable of doing the right thing, and without wanting to prove a point, but just doing the right thing for the right thing's sake. Not because the person that you are doing it for or doing it to may appreciate it or not, but just because
it's the right thing to do.
So because now I used to use this analogy that no matter how bad the company is, if I hear you talk bad about your company to an outsider or to me as an outsider, I see a reflection of you, not a reflection of your company. Do you get? If I talk bad about an entity to you, no matter how true it is exactly more of a reflection of who you are than about the entity you are talking about.
True.
She understand. So what you do most times, especially in marriage or relationships, right? It's a reflection of you. The situation you are complaining about or you are reacting to is just an enablement that exposes that depth of you. So my wife is, she's a bad person, inconsiderate and this and that, but who are you? Go. Are you capable of doing the right thing at that instant? She understands. So people, So that is how I think if you all understand that most of the issues that we encounter every day in business, in marriage relationships and business relationships and co, will really not be a thing that we have to struggle about or complain too much about. Yeah.
So that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for, please, if you are coming in for the first time, please subscribe. We are begging. I'm not begging. I'm forcing you.
Please do subscribe. Don't mind that.
Subscribe by fire, by force.
Just see when you get to it. Just scroll down a little bit. Go to the subscribe button. Press it and romance the notification button. Romance it. Not the. It doesn't look like a button. Just romance.
Jesus Christ, God.
Just make love to the button. Right? It's a good thing. Yeah. It will get pregnant. I mean, but. Sorry, I'm saying nonsense. So, guys, thank you very much.
See you some other time.
Yep. Why are you looking like this?
There's not much to do when all I can is thinking about you, not doing well.